Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Viroqua. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, LLC. We're here for the JV game. Just getting a little bit of a late start. We had to chase down the head coaches so we could get a little interview prior to the varsity matchup. But got that taken care of, so here we go. 7-2 score right now. The Blackhawks out in front, and they have the ball with the lead. And a three from downtown. So we'll have to take a look here once we get things going. We'll pick up on the players out there on the floor. Let's take a look here right now. Chose for 31 for the Norsemen. There's a three answering back. Let's take a look here. Do we have... well, we don't have the JV members. Well, that's going to be a tough one. Let's see if I got an old... Here's technology for you. Hard to believe I'm using it. But we're going to go back and see if I have a picture somewhere along the way of Norseman JV. This would have been back maybe a week or so ago. Maybe, well, probably prior to Christmas. Let's see here. There we go. I do have it. How about that? Well, we got lucky. So taking a look here. It will be steal here by the Norsemen. They'll go down the court. We're going to get a foul. We have, I apologize, trying to get the phone set just right here for us. Out there on the floor, this is 21, and Jew Dodge, his shot is up and good, and it's 11-5, and it's actually Westby with the lead here. I apologize, I thought it was Viroqua with the lead. Here's a jump, the shot, no, it's going to be a foul on the floor, and that will be number 10, in Cale Brandt, who was fouled. That's number 10. Open look, they'll take the drive instead. That was number 11 in Gelhaus. Here's a nice inside pass. We're going to get a foul underneath. That's going to go on Dodge as he went up to try and get the block. Instead, he got a whole bunch of the Viroqua player, and I think that was 23, and Trevor Geary. Geary hits the first. Second shot, that was a nice looking shot. Able to hit that one, and it's now 11-7 Westby. Dodge brings the ball down the court. Dishes off to that far side. Now Chose has a steal. Here we go with the layup. It's up and in. That was a great anticipation move there by Aiden McDowell, picking up the steal and an easy layup. 11-9 now the score. Westby out in front, and the Norsemen with the timeout after their lead has evaporated a little bit.
Vernon Memorial Healthcare, proud to be a part of your community. We're working with you to grow a healthy future. Visit us at a clinic near you, Soldiers Grove, Lafarge, Viroqua, and Westby. Thank you for choosing Vernon Memorial Healthcare for your well-being. More information about how we can help you with a healthy lifestyle, be sure to visit us at vmh.org. is the Aging and Disability Resource Center of Vernon County, located at 402 Courthouse Square in Viroqua. Contact Vernon County ADRC during this COVID-19 time for any questions or concerns that you may have with an elderly parent or friend. Stay cool, stay safe, stay well. Your friends, ADRC of Vernon County, 637-5201. American Family Insurance, the Phil Strand Agency, has been around since 1987, helping the Westby, Viroqua, and surrounding communities by offering outstanding service and insurance products for your protection. It's the family you choose, the Phil Strand American Family Insurance Agency. Best of luck to this year's State High School Rodeo participants. The Bank of Cashton and Scott Wall hope that you are enjoying today's special broadcast. Be sure to contact Ann Kaiser for all of your HSA or other insurance questions that you may have. 654-5121. Best of luck to the Cashton Eagles. From your friends, it's the Bank of Cashton, serving the area since 1899.
Talk a little bit about those sponsors on what I call the old quick hitter as we get going. Of course, one of those being American Family Insurance, the Phil Strand Agency, helping us out here tonight. We appreciate Phil and his support, along with all of our terrific sponsors. What a job they continue to do during this tough time, economic time for that matter. Well, a turnover here by the Norsemen, and now the Blackhawks can get the lead. Instead, they're going to go for the tie, and that was a beautiful play right there on the drive. That was Geary. He had an open lane and chose to go right after it, able to lay it up and in. It's 11-11 here. Now with the ball, this is number 3 in Larson. Back over on the far side, ball tipped away, not able to keep control of it. It might have went off from Peterson. I looked down and checked the numbers real quick in my head, and we saw that ball disappear into the stands. Coming right back, the Norsemen on the defensive side now. Good defense there by Peterson. He's able to pick the ball up off from the steal, hands it off to Larson, back to Peterson. And the Blackhawks going on the defensive side. Back to Larson here. That went off from the dodge pass. Now we're going to get a travel here on Peterson. McDowell will look to inbound. Gets the ball in to Landusky. Back over on the far side, an open shot just off the front of the rim, no good. Ball tipped away, out of bounds. That maybe was last touched by Gelhaus. Oh, Westby will come down the court. Peterson moves to his right-hand side, now goes over to Ellison, who bounced pass down low to Chose, just a little bit too low, not able to get a hold of it, and it's out of bounds. 9:55 here to go. And we're going to get a timeout by Viroqua. Tyler Gabrielson, the JV head coach, calling the timeout. We can do the same.
Culver's of Viroqua. That's where you can get a great tasting butter burger. Or crank it up a notch. It's the deluxe burger. Right here in Viroqua, where food is grown, not made. Home of the concrete mixer. Culver's hopes that you're enjoying today's special presentation. And remember, they offer a flavor of the day each and every day. The Viroqua Booster Club. Supporting the many teams of Viroqua High School, the Booster Club works closely with coaches and administration to assist in many ways. Contact Carl Zuby, Eric Anderson, or any of the Viroqua Booster Club officers. Get involved. Once a Blackhawk, always a Blackhawk. Cashton Farm Supply. Since 1984, Cashton Farm Supply has been your go-to industrial leader.
Now, since 1997, they focused on organic feed manufacturing and distribution. Cashton Farm Supply, your leader in the organic feed industry. They are certified as an organic feed mill. Contact Ernie Peterson today, 654-5123.
When it comes to down-home, family-style restaurant with great food, there's no place like Cashton's Bobby John for mouth-watering breakfast and daily luncheon specials. Be sure to check out their weeknight specials as well. 654-7611. Sue and the gang would love to see you. Bobby John's in Cashton.
We do want to say thanks to a couple more of those terrific sponsors. ADRC, Aging and Disability Resource Center in Viroqua here for Vernon County. Remind you, of course, that January is typically our coldest month of the year. And if you know of any senior citizens or disabled citizens, maybe you're in a tough spot during this time of the year, please be sure to contact them. The Bank of Cashton, that's Scott Wall and his terrific financial crew helping us with today's broadcast. We'll be in Cashton on Thursday for a wrestling quad. There's a shot off the front of the rim, no, and a big rebound, put back, no. Another putback, that's up and good. Well, you stay with it long enough and good things are going to happen, and Clayton Weston was in the right place at the right time, and he laid it up and in, and Viroqua now has a 2-point lead, 13-11. Just under 9:30 to go here in this first half. Dodge with the shot, bounces around and drops in for a three. 14-13, Norseman. Quickly back down the court. Here's an open look for a three. Answering right back. My goodness, it's a shootout. Landusky with the three, and it's 16-14 Viroqua. Back up to the top to Peterson. Over to Larson. Thought about it. Now makes a move baseline. And we're going to get a whistle. And we'll see what the call was. Apparently a foul. No, a turnover. Okay. So a turnover here on the Norseman. Back into the ball game here now for the Blackhawks as McDowell gets set to receive the inbound pass. It's going to be number 24 in Kowalczyk. Want to make sure I was saying right. Kowalczyk in the game, number 24. Now we're going to get a reach-in foul on the Norseman. Let's see, who is that on? That's going to be on Ellison, I believe. Oh, no, wait. Check that. It's on Jacobson. Jacob Larson. There we go. Jacob Larson. All right. So there's the foul. And looks like we got a bloody nose with Larson. He took one right in the face. Must have caught an arm or an elbow. So we can take another timeout. Effinger's Equipment Sales and Service, 800 North Main in Viroqua. Be sure to give Mark a call at 637-7594. Stop in and take a look at all those zero-turn lawnmowers that are ready for you. The grass is growing, and that's the best way to take care of the business. It's Effinger's Equipment Sales and Service. Wishing all the best to the area teams.
Wishing everyone a 2020 Happy New Year from the Viroqua Dental Center. When it comes to your dental care, be sure to contact the Viroqua Dental Center and Dr. Leanne Clown, providing you with the most up-to-date dental care and hygiene information. Your next great smile is just around the corner from the Viroqua Dental Center. Coon Valley Telecommunications. Be sure to contact Carol before you dig. Coon Valley Telecommunications will be there to assist you with fast, friendly service. Serving the Stoddard, Coon Valley, and Chaseburg communities with DSL, cable, television, HD, phone service, long distance, and more. Contact them 452-3101. Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op, located in Chaseburg, Wisconsin, 113 Cactus Drive. Be sure to call John Mislevichek or any of his team members, 483-2194, specializing in agronomy, feed, automotive, energy, and HVAC systems. In your community is Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op.
Well, Jacob's going to feel like he's maybe a wrestler. He's getting a nose plug put in and getting cleaned up just like you would during a wrestling match when guys and gals, for that matter, wind up with a bloody nose. Well, let's take a look at a couple more of those sponsors. Caston Farm Supply helping us out. That, of course, is Ernie Peterson and his terrific crew out there on Highway 27 when it comes to all of your organic farming needs. Don't forget Bobby John's in Caston. That's a terrific place to stop in, have breakfast, lunch, or dinner. They have all kinds of specials throughout the week. And I tell you what, just a wonderful atmosphere, and Sue would love to see you. Thanks also going out to the Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op. Thanks to John Mislevichek for all of his great help and support of today's action. Of course, you're watching on not only the Viroqua School Channel, but through Vernon Communications, also down there in Coon Valley. It's Coon Valley Telecommunications, another one of our fine sponsors supporting today's broadcast. You'll find them right there on Central Avenue. Well, they're continuing to work on Jacob Larson, so we can take another little time.
Gunderson's Viroqua Clinic, with quality emergency care, physicals, initial care, follow-up calls with your health, all in our backyard. The Viroqua Gunderson Clinic, one of the many regional departments that serve the surrounding communities. Gunderson's Viroqua Clinic, where health begins with comprehensive medical care. 637-3195. Gasser's Bar and Grill, wishing the best of luck to the Caston Eagles, Viroqua Blackhawks, and the Westby Norsemen throughout the year. Be sure to call ahead for your lunch at 638-0134. Friday Fish, Taco Tuesday, and of course, their delicious pizzas. That's Gasser's in Viroqua.
Create your next gourmet meal with delicious local and organic food from the Viroqua Food Co-op. Ask to sample our fresh produce to find the right flavor for your recipe. Check out our cheese and meat departments where you can find local and imported artisanal cheeses and salami, both of which can be ordered by the pound. And don't forget a nice wine or craft cocktail. All of this and more can be found only at the Viroqua Food Co-op, where everyone is welcome to shop. No membership necessary. We're your source for good local
embroidery and more. In Westby, 210D Swigum Road. No job is too small or too big. Contact Greg Danes or Amanda Coble for all your embroidery needs. Screen printing, commercial sewing, embroidery, or heat transferring. The place to go in Westby, embroidery and more. Best of luck to the area teams. Well, they're ready to get the game going again. They cleaned up, they had to get some blood cleaned up off from the floor. That took a little longer than expected. Kowalczyk will inbound. Yep, I really do think that Jacob Larson's probably got to feel like he's on a wrestling mat right now. Oh. Here we go with the play over on that far side. Bounce pass down low to Chose. He'll turn. That's going to be a block, but on the follow through, it looks like they're going to hit the foul on Aiden McDowell. Tough break there for Aiden in the sense because he really looked like he had pretty good position, but I think it was more the follow through than anything else. Chose misses the first shot. We say thanks again to those sponsors. Culver's of Viroqua. That's where food is grown, not made. Well, Chose gets 1 of 2, and it's 16-15 Viroqua. Here's a little drive bounce pass, picked up and tipped away by Chose, but right into the hands of one of the Blackhawks. And that happened to be Gelhaus. They'll go back up to the top with McDowell, swinging the ball over on the far side with Brandt. Viroqua doing a good job on the perimeter, keeping the ball moving, looking for somebody maybe to cut through. Nearly lost the handle, now able to retrieve it. Back up on the side with Brandt. He'll stop. Tried to pop that one. A little bit off mark, and Dodge comes away with it. Over to Ellison. He's wide open. That shot just a tad bit deep on the back of the rim. Would not fall. 7:35 to go in the half. A long delay due to an injury and some, you just got to clean up the blood. Get popped in the nose, that's a tough one. McDowell having, let's see, who was that? That was, not sure right now off the top of my head here. I apologize. Number 2, I'm not sure who that is. We got 2 number 2s out there. Didn't have that on the sheet before. Here's Ellison, he'll come back up to the top. Over here to Peterson. He goes to Dodge. Inside pass, and it's tipped away into the hands of the Blackhawks. Coming down the court, that was 12 in Weston. Now back up to the top. Kicks it over here to McDowell. McDowell's shot. Off to the right. Rebound attempt. Put back, no. And out of bounds it goes. Real good effort there by a couple of the Blackhawks. One of those being Clayton Weston. Really liked how he was going after things. Kowalczyk comes out of the ball game. Let's see if we can pick up on who came in for him. Now losing the handle, that was Ellison. McDowell over the far side with Gelhaus. Inside pass, a beauty pass, but now they go out here on the wing. The shot, no good. Dodge coming away with the rebound off from the Landusky miss. Dodge with the ball. Good coverage here by the Blackhawks. Ellison back up to the top. Over to Dodge from Peterson. Moving the ball around. Peterson looking for a shot, and he nailed that one from downtown, and it is, see if they get the points up. It's 18-16. Westby now with a 2-point lead. Trying to answer right back. In and out, no good. And rebound, what a job there by McDowell. Good anticipation, and he kept his position and was able to get an easy bucket on a layup. Just under 5.5 minutes to go here in the half. Westby nearly losing the handle. Able to retrieve it. Let's take a look. Inside pass to Dodge. Back out to Chose. Chose goes inside, and a nice bounce pass in the middle. Layup attempt off the back of the rim, kicking way out. And Gelhaus comes away with it. Here's a drive, inside pass, and it'll drop in. Great teamwork right there with Clayton Weston as he saw a wide open Aiden McDowell, and he got him full stride for a nice layup. 20-18, Viroqua now out in front. I just figured this is going to be a dandy ball game, and we look for one tonight with the Varsity as well. Here's Ellison. Back over to Dodge. Dodge, quick pass down low. They'll come right into Chose. He drives, no, ball blocked. Out of bounds. Westby maintains possession. Well, some great action underneath here as the teams really trying to pick up on the pace. Thanks to Effinger's Equipment Sales and Service. when it comes to snow removal and what you might need. Check out all that they have when it comes to the snow blowers. There was a nice steal and layup by Trevor Geary. He made that look real smooth. Here's Ellison as the Norsemen are down by 4. Back over here to Dodge on the right wing. Makes a move to the left, goes to the right, and a nice block coming up was McDowell. Went up at the same time and got a clean block. Here's a drive, and it's Geary again. The Norseman not putting a body on Geary, and he has capitalized twice here on the last 2 possessions. Peterson to Ellison. Ellison with the move. He looks to try and lay it up and in. He's able to do just that. Good little stop and go motion there by Ellison. And it's 24-20 Viroqua. Geary comes up here to the top with Gelhaus, and now a timeout, Viroqua. 3:17 here remaining in this first half, and Viroqua out in front, 24-20.
Premier Co-op, located in Cashton and Westby. Premier Co-op with agronomy, grain, energy, lumber, hardware, convenience stores, auto repair, and feed supplies. Just to name a few of the items to help with everyone's needs. Best of luck to the area teams throughout the year. From your friends at Premier Co-op, Cashton and Westby. The Varsity Funeral Home, dedicated to serving area families in time of need with caring and professional guidance. Be sure to contact Jay Varsity for reliable, compassionate care. The loss of a loved one is a stressful time. Varsity Funeral Home has been there serving the Vernon County area since 1970. Be sure to call 634-2100. Looking for that down-home fun? Stop in at Nordic Lanes in Westby. That's right, family fun throughout all of the Wisconsin seasons. Volleyball, softball going on now, and of course league bowling coming up in the fall and winter months. It's all taking place at Nordic Lanes. Scott and Sue Sordahl invite you to stop in and enjoy the family time. Main Street Mobile Mart, downtown Viroqua. Stop in and pick up your last-minute fishing requirements, bait to tackle, and even a quick snack. It's Viroqua's Mobile Mini Mart. Keep your vehicle running smoothly with Synergy Mobile Fuel. Rob and the whole gang wish everyone the best of luck during the 2021 season.
Well, a quick look at embroidery and more. Thanks to Greg Danes and all of his wonderful crew out there at 210D Swingham Road. Comes to your attire with, any kind of team attire. Be sure to stop in, contact him, business and the like. Oh, there's a 3 from number 3. Aiden McDowell hit that one here out on the side, and it's 27-20. Viroqua out in front. Chose over here on the wing. Peterson just nailed it. 27-23. McDowell looked like he was going to have a shootout. Oh, that one rolled in and out. That was Clayton Weston. Well, I tell you, that was a nice move. He just couldn't get that one to drop. Westby going to try and cut into the lead. They kick it out to Chose. Wide open, bank shot, no. Rolled around the rim and spun out. Viroqua coming right back. Weston over to Landusky. Back up here to McDowell. He's left alone. His shot no good. And Peterson came away with it, and now Peterson's going to get called for the foul as he reached around and grabbed Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk basically did a nice job with the pickpocket there. Larson comes back into the ball game. To the line is Geary. Shot is up and good. 17 fouls on the Norsemen right now. 2 for Viroqua. 2:03 remaining in the half. Shot is up, no good. Ball bounced off the backboard and into the hands of Dodge. The Westby maintaining possession. They'll bring the ball down to court. Ellefson on the far side. Back up to Jacobson. They'll play catch on the outside. Here's Peterson at the 10-foot mark. He stops, gives it to Ellefson. Larson now goes inside. Oh, stepping in the passing lane. That was Gelhaus. He looks to put it up. That's blocked. Somebody, I think it might have been Ellefson, got a couple of fingers on the ball to move it to the opposite direction. Kowalczyk comes back into the ball game for Gelhaus. Cooper will get a little bit of a break. Viroqua. Here's an open shot back of the rim, too strong, and the ball last touched by the Blackhawks. Westby will look to bring the ball down the court with Peterson. Back over to Ellefson. Faked the pass. Now he's going to drive. Goes underneath, turns, shot too strong. Up over the top. Try to go up and put it in without using the glass. Great idea. It's just sometimes really tough to do. Viroqua misses the shot, and the ball lands into the hands of the playmaker in Peterson. Now to Ellefson. Chose. Back to Ellefson. Quick pass inside to Dodge. A little handoff at the free throw line. The shot is up and good by Chose. Well, we got a late start, so we did not keep track of the points here in this half. Their shot is up and no good. Trying to come up with a drive was Cale Brandt. Ellefson back up to Chose. Top of the key. Here's a three. We're going to get a foul, a whistle before the shot. That was a great looking shot by Peterson, but it's no good. The whistle is already blowing. So Westby will inbound underneath their own basket with 12.6 seconds to go. Ellefson to Peterson. His shot is up, no good. Rebound coming away to Lewandowski, and we're going to get a foul on Ellefson. Tough break there if you're a Norseman fan, because now with time stopped, you're going to get Kevin Lewandowski with a couple of free throws. Well, he missed the first, so he's not going to get the second. Now a steal here, and that is Brandt, and we're going to get another foul. Let's see who that goes against. Number 2, they say it's going to go on Peterson. Brandt will get 2 shots as he was fouled in the act of shooting with 1.2 seconds remaining. Second one is up and good. And time should run out. There it is. All right, time running out here in the half. And a pretty good ball game going on here right now at the halftime, as you can see. 29-25 here in favor of the home team, the Viroqua Blackhawks. Let's take a look at a couple of those sponsors before we take a break ourselves. Well, let's see. We all down through. It's how about Gasser's Bar and Grill? Thanks to Tala and the crew down there in on on the north side of Viroqua. Great sandwich basket specials throughout the week, and don't forget their Friday night fish. Gunderson Health is the Viroqua Clinic. Start out with your comprehensive health care with the Viroqua Clinic, part of that Gunderson Health system. And Main Street Mobile Mart bringing you today's action with Synergy Mobile Fuel to keep your vehicle running smoothly. Also, our thanks going out to Scott and Sue Sordahl up there at Nordic Lanes in Westby. Tell you what, they have a terrific Friday night fish. Their Wednesday night is the it's the mashed potatoes and meatballs. That is more than a meal. It is something else. And don't forget the delicious pizzas. And finally, before we take our break, it's Premier Co-op helping us out tonight. We thank them so much for their terrific support. Don't forget the Cenex Fuel and the Ace Hardware in Westby. Well, 3.5 minutes to go before the start of the second half. We'll take a break ourselves. Scenic Bluffs Community Healthcare Center, serving Cashton, Ontario, Norwalk, Viroqua, Sparta, and surrounding communities with the most up-to-date medical care for everyone. From behavioral, dental, chiropractic, and medical, it's Scenic Bluffs Community Healthcare Centers. Riverbank, with branch offices located in Coon Valley and Westby to serve all of your banking needs. When looking for that down-home financial help, be sure to stop in and talk to your local Riverbank associate. Since 1991, serving the greater Coulee region, it's the Riverbank.
Right Choice Construction, the La Crosse area's remodel experts. Time for new windows or a patio door? Give us a call. Our EcoSmart windows are designed to withstand harsh weather, making them more energy efficient. They're long-lasting, weather-tight, and never need to be painted or stained. Find out how easy and affordable your new windows or patio door can be. Call us today to schedule a free in-home consultation with one of our knowledgeable design consultants. Right Choice Construction, the right choice for your remodel.
We return here to the Viroqua Gymnasium, the second half of tonight's JV basketball game. The Blackhawks with a 4-point advantage early on in this ball game. There's going to be a foul and a reach-in. That's going to go against Bo Milutinovic. Milutinovic did not play any of the first half, I should say, of this game. There's a drive shot way up over the top. We're going to get a foul here. That's going to go on McDowell. Also now into the ball game, along with Milutinovic, Chose, Dodge. And again, I do apologize is that Lane out there? I'll bet it is Lane. Lane has second number 2. Okay. And let's take a look here. 25, there we go. 25 in the game in Taylor Thunstedt. There's a nice, tough play right there by Chose, able to get the bucket. He had to work hard underneath, but kept his cool pretty well. Brandt goes down low. Weston gets it back up to the top to Geary. Over to Kowalczyk. His shot off the backboard, no good. There's Weston again. Clayton is just Clayton on the spot, so to speak. He's able to pick that one up and get the steal. Here's a steal by McDowell now. His layup, too strong. But Brandt comes away with it, and now he is going to be fouled. Dodge went flying over the top of him, got tripped up. I'm not sure what happened there. Blackhawks with the inbound. Lines up here into the hands of Gelhaus. Back up to the top with Brandt. Looks inside. Now stops. Quick pass. Down on the baseline for the move, the turnaround. That's going to be a block. And then the follow through is going to be a foul on Thunstedt. Thunstedt picks up his first foul, excuse me. Shot is up and good for Clayton Weston. And the Blackhawks have built up a 5-point advantage. Thanks to Rich and the crew at Right Choice Construction out there on Black River Avenue. They remind you, free estimates, be sure to give them a call. And our thanks going out to the Riverbank, both Coon Valley and Westby. Katie Helseth taking care of business, managing those two branches. Here's a shot by Dodge, in and out, no. Milutinovic able to run down the rebound to Thunstedt. Yeah, just stop in, say hi, and talk to Katie and any of her great crew. Financial help with that down-home help. Well, the turnover here is going to go back to the Hawks. Here on the wing, a three. Boy, that was set up perfectly, and Kevin Landusky able to drop that one through. Westby coming right back with Thunstedt on the wing from Milutinovic. Here's Cade with the shot. No. Rebound McDowell. Pretty good position there by Aiden, and down the court he comes. Shot up and good. Another three here. That one by Gelhaus, and that's enough for the timeout call by Westby. 13:06 to go here in the game, and it's a 12-point advantage now for the Viroqua Blackhawk JV squad.
The Westby Co-op Creamery. Quality dairy products from the Westby Creamery. Their convenience store is open 7 days a week. Serving the dairy industry for over 110 years. It's the Westby Co-op Creamery with organic and conventional dairy products for you to enjoy. Congratulations to the Westby Creamery for the continued support of our area farmers. Snowflake Ski and Golf, located in beautiful Timber Coulee on County P in Westby. It's a picturesque setting for a 9-hole golf course that is quiet and very enjoyable. Be sure to call Steve Clements, 634-3211 for your tee times. Remember, great food specials as well.
Morris Gump. Me and Jenny, we buy all our cars at Sleepy Hollow. They got new cars and used cars, a body shop, parts, and everything.
And all of our pre-owned vehicles have to pass a 97-point inspection to be offered for sale.
What if they don't pass inspection?
Fire in the hole!
Hey, little buddy, set a course to the southeast. We're going to Sleepy Hollow.
Those are just some of the reasons to come visit us. Now check us out online at sleepyhollowauto.com.
Westby with the ball. Thunstedt with the inbound gets it to Milutinovic. Milutinovic will come across, trying to come across, hasn't done it yet. There he goes with McDowell. Ball tipped right back at him. That was 23 again in Geary. Here's a nice looking drive, and Thunstead will pick up the bucket. Blackhawks coming right back, though. They do not waste time moseying down the court. Here's a turnaround. That's blocked nicely by Thunstead. Right into the hands of Chose. He gets the ball up. Ball tipped away, but McDowell not able to hang on to it. Shot by Milutinovic. Short. Fell into the hands of the Blackhawks. McDowell with Milutinovic covering, gets across the timeline. Now they can set up. Over here on the wing. Shot coming up here. That was too strong. We're going to get the ball tipped off the hand of Weston, it looked like. So Westby with the inbound. And prior to that, okay, it's going to be Brandt coming in. There he is, comes into our view. Over to Milutinovic from Thunstead. Bo gets it across the timeline, tries to get over and hit Lane. Not able to do so. Good takeaway right back though by Dodge. Thunstead with the layup, no good. Geary coming away with it. I tell you what, he's picked up a lot of nice rebounds in Trevor Geary. Here's a three, that's off to the left, no good. Follow through, that is. Little 6-footer by Landusky. Westby Dodge to inbound. Ooh, he almost threw that one away into the hands of McDowell. Milutinovic was ready though and was able to get to the ball. Thunstead back up to the top with Dodge over here on the wing. This is Cade. Well, no reach-in foul call there on Geary. Shot way off the mark. Lane trying to get something going here for the Norsemen. Missed the basket. Here comes Landusky, his shot, no. Brandt battling, and ball eventually on the floor and winds up into the hands of Thunstead. He'll flip the ball over here, tipped away by McDowell, trying to flip the ball over here to Milutinovic. Now Dodge coming up a little gimpy there, like he might have turned the ankle a little bit, trying to walk that one off. 10:37 to go here in the game, and a 41-29 lead for Viroqua. Running a little bit behind now due to that first half. We had to take some time out here. Here's a nice turnaround and a bank shot by Chose. Yeah, it wound up taking about, 8-9 minutes probably, getting some blood cleaned off the floor and everything. Got certain protocols that they have to do when it comes to making sure everyone is safe. So we'll probably get started around 7:30, I would imagine, for the varsity. There's a shot up, back of the rim, no. Rebound coming off and into the hands of Larson. Larson trying to go down to Milutinovic and got caught throwing the ball behind. Here's Brandt, a nice little fake on the move, and then he laid it up and in. 43-31, 9.5 minutes to go in the game. Milutinovic with the ball. McDowell coming up after him. The toss inside to Dodge. Bounce pass back to Milutinovic. Inside position, his bank shot too strong. Geary there again. I don't know how many rebounds he has, but definitely he's got a nose and an idea where that ball is going to go. Shot is up, and it's going to be a travel, so the shot is no good for Henry Urch. Boy, that was a good-looking shot, but he moved the feet just a little bit as he got set up for the release. Well, a timeout here on the floor. We can say thanks to, well, let's take a look. How about Scenic Bluffs Community Healthcare? We appreciate their support and remind you their corporate office located in Cashton, and It's medical, behavioral, dental, chiropractic care at its best. Sleepy Hollow, well, once again, my sincere thanks going out to Sleepy, be Spanky and Bruce and Mark and all the great crew over there. Tell you what, they did a wonderful job helping us out. We had to turn around and get a different vehicle, and they were able to help us once again, just like they did 4 years ago. So can't thank them enough. They'll do the same for you. Stop in to Sleepy Hollow. Snowflake Ski and Golf, thanks going out to Steve Clement and his crew. Well, they remind you that coming up shortly, it will be the ski jump. Going to be a little different atmosphere this year, more in the United States side of things. My understanding that it's not going to be on the big hill, though. So that should be a little different, but not a whole lot. Well, back to the game, and a bounce pass inside to Milutinovic. He's got great inside position, and the bank shot kicked off for McDowell with the rebound. Viroqua on the offensive side. Landowski back up here to McDowell. They go inside to Weston, and he lost the handle. Here comes the Norseman. Larson, quick pass to Thunstead. Out to Dodge. Slowing things down just a tad. Now down to Thunstead. He tries to work inside. Shot comes up well short. Wanting to lay that one up and in. Kind of got himself stretched out just a touch. Here's a shot. No. A little off balance. Brandt working hard on that drive. Just couldn't get it to drop. Chose with the ball. And we're going to get a foul here on Brandt. Kale with the body. He'll come out of the ball game along with Weston. 33 and Jackson Hoyam into the game now. Chose makes a move and he'll drop. On the move, he also is fouled. Well, let's see. Also into the game is Cooper Gelhaus. He comes back in. Bank shot on the free throw, no. Milutinovic comes away with it. Goes into Dodge. Dodge on the drive. Lays it up. No, it's spun around. And coming away with it was Gelhaus. Landowski back up here to the top. Back to him, over to McDowell. Aiden goes inside, back out to Hoyam. Great movement here by Viroqua. The shot, no good by Urch. Just a little bit hard on the back of the rim. He had hit one at a whistle that was nullified. Looked like a pretty good shot. It wasn't that much difference there, other than it hit the back of the rim. The bounce pass down low, not going to make it into the hands of Westby. And at the 7:06 mark, Viroqua has the ball. They're up by 10, 43-33. They'll kick the ball out to McDowell. Over to the far side it goes. On the wing, McDowell back again on the drive. Urch, no. Blocked in there by Thunstead. He just stayed his ground. Here's Dodge. Back over to Chose now at the top of the key. Inside move. Milutinovic, he got that one. Boy, all of a sudden he was left alone. How did he get by himself? Like a little magician there or something. He just disappeared and then reappeared underneath the basket. Westby, though, down by 8. Hoyam goes inside to Gelhaus. His shot off to the right. Thunstead is there for the rebound. All of a sudden, Viroqua's shooting has gone just a tad cold. They had built up a fairly decent lead. It was, at least 41-29 at one time. Now it's 43-35. Over here to Larson. Drive on the baseline, passes off. Schultz inside, no. Thunstead tries to put it up. That bounced out, no good. Thunstead battling underneath with Hoyam. Going to be a tie-up, but the arrow says Westby. Hoyam and Urch come out. Westby trying to get the inbound. They get it out here to Thunstead. Out in the top of the key with Dodge. Cade goes cross court over. It goes to him. Back to Dodge down low. Baseline. Nifty little move, and he got the layup. Back we go here now with McDowell. Skip pass over here to the near side. That was Landusky. Back up to the top. Gelhaus over to the side with McDowell. He pumps the ball inside. There's Geary, and he goes to Weston, and it's lost out of bounds. Let's see who touched it last. Westby. Viroqua to inbound with just under 5 minutes to go in the game. The Norsemen have got it down to a 6-point deficit. Turnaround shot, no. Huge rebound right there by Gelhaus. Boy, he just came flying in on that one. Gelhaus will go to the line and shoot two. Shot is up. It'll roll around the back and then drop in. Second one, that was much better shot as it snapped through the netting. Well, let's take a look at sponsors here. 30-second timeout by Coach Gabrielson. Vernon Communications bringing you today's action. We thank them, and of course, getting the area schools their own channel. We're able to put it on Channel 14. Hope you're enjoying tonight's ball game. And our thanks going out to Vernon Electric Cooperative as they continue to serve nearly 10,000 patrons with affordable electrical energy. Their offices, of course, out there on Swigum Road, Swigum Drive. Let's see, what is that now? No, excuse me, Saugstead. Geez. Got to think here for a minute. Out there at Saugstead. They are closed, but you can contact them, give them a call, email, whatever it takes. They'll help you out. Here we go with the play. Militinovich going to have that one taken away. Tipped out of bounds by Geary or Gelhaus, and it stays with Westby though. Looking to get the ball in to Militinovich. Dodge out on that far wing, gets the ball inside pass to Thunstead, back up to the top. Now goes to Cade. Cade to Dodge. Dodge with a quick little move with the feet, and his drive no good. He went right over the top of the bucket. Westby missing a couple of shots in there that would really tighten things up. But, you know, that happens. You're not on your home court. Well, a travel call on Viroqua gives the Norsemen another shot here with 4:05 and counting left in the game. Back up here to Cade. Looks for some help. Goes over here to Dodge. A little bit of a high pass. He's able to pull it down. And we're going to get a foul. We might wind up with 3 free throws here for Drew Dodge. First foul on Cooper Gelhaus. Shot is up, spun around, and kicked out. Yeah, I think he's only going to get 2 shots. Must have had the foot on the line. Or it was 3, okay. Coming into the ball game, number 22 and Mason Hopkins. As McDowell comes out. Dodge not able to hit any of those 3. And the score remains 45-37. Trying to get the ball away was on a steal was Milutinovic. Now down on the wing, comes back up to the top to Landusky. Now Mason back up to Landusky, goes inside to Weston, back up to the top here with Gelhaus. Now Hopkins with the ball, comes over here to the near side with Gelhaus. Landusky with the ball, back up, nearly stolen away. Winds up rolling back into the hands of Gelhaus. Content to run some time off. Now a steal here. And it's going to be an offensive foul. Holding his ground was Gelhaus, able to draw the foul. And we're going to get a timeout by Westby. 3:05 remaining here in this JV ball game. And it is 45-37.
The VFW of Viroqua hopes that you're enjoying today's special presentation. Be sure to check out the VFW banquet and dining facilities for your next big event. We can cater to all your needs, birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, and of course your fundraising events. Call Eric Sherry, 637-3212. And remember, no one does more for veterans than the VFW. Vernon Manor Healthcare Center, located just outside of Viroqua, a county-owned long-term care and rehabilitation facility. Be sure to call Amanda Huff or any of her crew at 637-5400 and find out why you are treated like family at Vernon Manor Healthcare Center.
Power from my co-op so I can put my energy into my family.
So I can put my energy into waking up the neighborhood.
So I can put my energy into planting seed for a brighter future.
Touchstone Energy Cooperatives. Power to your community, for your community. So your energy can go into the things that matter most to you.
Like my passion.
Who powers you? Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source of power and information. Visit touchstoneenergy.com to find your local co-op.
Once again, as we take a look at those sponsors, it is Vernon Manor Healthcare Center. Great place to go here in Vernon County when it comes to rehabilitative care. They've been serving the Vernon County area for well over 100 years. Thanks to Vernon Manor Healthcare Center. I think I might have messed that one up. Let's try again. Vernon Manor Healthcare Center, the place to go when it comes to rehabilitative care. They've been doing that for over 100 years. Vernon Memorial Healthcare, so much care, so close, since 1956. We appreciate VMH and what they do in supporting our local residents, the most up-to-date care for you. Well, here we are with the game at the 3-minute mark. Viroqua out in front, JV side by 8, 45-37. Inside pass, we're going to get a foul on the floor. So the foul on the floor, non-shooting foul. Gelhaus up to the top, McDowell back into the ball game. Ball tipped on the pass. Lane is there to pick it off. Now to Thunstedt, trying to close the gap here. The Norseman nearly lost the handle, but then they traveled. Dodge felt that he maybe got bumped a little bit, but it winds up being a travel call. So the Blackhawks try to answer back here as they come down the court. And now Dodge going to be called for the foul. A little bit of a body shot there on Gelhaus. Dodge picks up his 5th foul. He will have to come out of the ball game. Well, the VFW of Viroqua supporting today's broadcast. No one does more for veterans than the VFW. On the south side of Viroqua, tell you what, they have a real nice fish fry too. Well, the bucket drops in, get a couple of them there by Gelhaus, make it 47-37 for that 10-point advantage. Thunstedt goes in the Chose, kicks it back out. Larson with the shot, that's well short, and it pops into the hands of Geary. Now Gelhaus with Milutinovic dogging him, gets across the timeline. Over the far side, the ball goes to Hopkins. Hopkins now double teamed, finds a teammate in Landusky. Back up to Gelhaus, thought about the 3, now comes back over as they work the time off the clock. Down under a minute 45 in the game. Kicking the ball back to the outside and content to do just that. They're working time off the clock. Milutinovic trying to dig in, and as he dug in, he's going to be called for the reach in, and the foul will put Weston on the line. Clayton Weston in a 1-on-1 situation. Shot is up and good. Milutinovic has 4 fouls, by the way. That shot rims out. Milutinovic comes away with it. I think we're going to get a reach in here with 1.5 minutes to go in the game. Thanks to the Viroqua Booster Club for their terrific support of all kinds of Blackhawk teams. If you'd like to be a sponsor, be sure to contact Carl Zuby or Eric Anderson. Chose with the shot. Weak side rebound by Weston. Back over to Landusky. Weston back over to Kevin. He comes back up to the top. We're under a minute to go. 11-point advantage here for Viroqua. Cade nearly coming up with a steal. Thanks to the Viroqua Dental Center and Dr. Leanne Klum. That's for your next beautiful smile, north side of Viroqua. Ball on a bounce pass to Gelhaus. He kicks it back out to Landusky. Kevin back over to the far side. Now comes near. Kicks it over. Down on that wing. That's Carter Rolls, number 34, who's into the ball game. Ball goes off him, so Westby will get the ball back with 22 ticks left on the clock. Well, you're looking for organic products and all kinds. Go to the Viroqua Food Co-op. Terrific deli, my goodness. The selections that they have, and now a lot of pre-made stuff, you know, for you due to the pandemic. That ball lost out of bounds. Viroqua will get it. But your truly organic grocery store, the Viroqua Food Co-op. Varsity Funeral Home, as time runs out. 48-37 is your final score here in the JV game. 48-37, the Blackhawks pick up the win. Thanks again going out to Jay Varsity and family. Since 1970, they have been supporting area families during the time of the loss of a loved one. The Westby Co-op Creamery, with their new store in downtown Westby, stop in there for some great selections of your favorite dairy products. And the Westby Co-op Credit Union supporting today's broadcast. We thank them, and they remind you you're going to find them in Cashton, Coon Valley, Westby, right here in Viroqua, and of course the surrounding communities. Well, once again, the final score of 48-37. The JV squad for the Viroqua Blackhawks coming up with the win. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, LLC, saying so long for now, and we'll return in just a few minutes with the varsity game coming up right around the corner.